Hello. So this week, oh yeah, the mic is on. Yeah. Somehow I actually managed to remember to turn it on. So this week we're playing Golden Axe Warrior because of an article I wrote in the past week or two, which is currently linked up above my head. I realise that you can't click on that link, but if you type that very short, very specifically easy to type out URL, you'll be able to read that article about why Golden Axe is pretty rad, and why Golden Axe Warrior is probably the best Golden Axe game as well, so that's why we're playing it. I don't know if there's any audio coming from the game. There should be. Well, that's not good, is it? Why is there no audio from the game? Let me see if I can kick it back into life. Uno segundo. Well, the sound on the RetroPie just isn't working today. Do not know why. You'll just have to listen to this completely random Golden Axe music instead. Alex! Firewood's facing a crisis. Death Adder attacked and stole the 9 crystals which protected us. Death Adder killed your parents. Why not lead with that? Destroy Death Adder and get those 9 crystals. Oop, not that one. There we go. It's a pity you can't hear this music because it's pretty good. It's one of the best soundtracks in the series, perhaps? Admittedly, there's not a lot to it, but whatever. I'm trying to remember whether or not Blackadder and Death Adder might actually come before Blackadder. Kind of depends when the game, the first Golden Axe game came out, I guess. I do not need to stay at your inn. Let's save in this. Death Adder hid the 9 crystals in 9 different labyrinths. Those labyrinths are supposed to be around here. Well then. What I'm saying is you're right. Well, I don't know. I do not know whether or not you're right. That is what I'm saying. I have no money, so you can't sell me anything. Is the microphone and webcam out of sync? Take a bit of that off of it. Maybe that'll be synced up again. Okay, fair enough. Guess it wasn't. Good luck. Oh, thanks. Some have seen Death Adder's monsters near Milliver too. Where the fuck's Milliver? Death Adder killed the King of Firewood and Princess Tyrus. Firewood's finished. Probably shouldn't have called it Firewood, to be fair. He was asking for trouble. So if you can't tell, this is very, 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 very much a Legend of Zelda ripoff. The original one. It came several years after the original Legend of Zelda, so it had the advantage of being able to improve on almost every aspect of it. But it is very much a shameless clone. I always kind of thought these pig monsters were a bit like Pugsley. I don't know how to explain Pugsley to anyone that doesn't know what that is. So, that was probably a really pointless thing to say, to be honest. I'm sure someone could probably Google Pugsley and put a link in the chat or something. I am already nearly dead. So I'm gonna go have a nice little rest in this inn. Thank you. One neat thing about this game, which I don't think was a feature in the original Legend of Zelda, is that, for a while at least, the enemies stay dead. At least until you die. Ah, die. Ah, shit. Nope, nope. So if I remember correctly, the first dungeon is somewhere around here. Ah, god damn it. Is this it? Ooh, I think this is it. Yes. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, this kind of has almost nothing to do with Golden Axe, the arcade and Mega Drive 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up game. But, as I mentioned in the article linked above, that's not a bad thing. Skeletons die. There we go. Yes. All of the dungeons have the number in the order that you're meant to do them on it. But I do think that you can do them in any order you want. I'm guessing it's just a difficulty thing. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. See, because for this very first dungeon all I've got is this little dagger, I don't really do much to these guys. I do get better weapons later on, so it does make the game a little bit more bollocks. I don't know what you mean by the movement grid having extra steps. Die, die, die. That was a real problem that he was over here. If he'd moved away and just stayed here, I wouldn't have been able to actually get across this bridge to do anything. Alright, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes it less of an obvious grid. Not necessarily a bad thing. It does kind of make some of the enemies more difficult to hit, especially with this dagger. Going to be easier with this axe though. So let's change to that. It is not golden, so it is not the golden axe. So when I was a kid, I was very stupid, and I thought that getting the axe was the only point of this dungeon. Because I'd never played the original Zelda game at that point either. So I got the axe, and I buggered off, and then I went and did the other dungeons, got a few more items and stuff like that. But I never actually completed the dungeon, and thus had no chance of ever actually completing the game. It's just kind of surprising that that was something that could be done. That you could just carry on and not actually finish the game, but still get actually quite far. I think I just would never have been able to get to the final boss if I hadn't collected all the crystals. An axe made of gold probably would be pretty ineffective, yeah, because gold's pretty soft. That's why I'm pretty certain the actual golden axe, which is an actual object in the series, it's just a symbolic thing. Maybe it's got a magic thing as well, because Death Adder does steal it in the first game, which I'm guessing has some sort of use. Let's kill these lights. Like, what even are they? Yay. Alright, so this guy is a total pain. I have played this game a few more times since I was a kid, so I have actually played and beaten him. I think every single time that I've done it, he's killed me on the time that I've hit him with the final blow. So we both died at the same time, like some sort of stupid suicide pact. How the hell are you meant to know that candles can be switches? By not finding any other way to advance, I guess. It's literally the only one that is. But yeah, you'd get to this point and there's nothing else in this room, so I guess you would try. Or at least that's what the idea is. I kind of hate this. There we go. Ah, God damn it. I think this is playing the boss music in the background from the original Golden Axe, which is fitting. Shit. Yeah, I really could have done without these guys coming back to life. That is not helpful. Don't know who or what Papyrus is, but Papyrus can fuck off if he's this difficult as well. Yeah, god damn it. Come on. There we go. And I didn't die either. Yeah, I don't really do Undertale. So here's an annoying thing in this game versus the original Zelda game. I now have to walk out of this dungeon. I have to go all the way back to the very beginning. Which, as you can tell from the fact I'm getting hurt, I'm not really bothering to do right. Unfortunately, if I do die, I'll lose some of my horns again, which I've already lost quite a lot of. Horns are money in this game. Now, one of the best things about this game is that you get an axe at the beginning of the game, and with that axe, you can chop down the trees. Choppy chop chop. And yeah, I'm very satisfied in that being one of the best features in the game. Absolutely. is very much a defined feature in the game because you need to chop trees to make paths and to find that's not that one. To find hidden areas. I can't find the hidden area. I thought there was a tree here that you could chop down, but apparently not. Is it this one? No. I could have sworn it was this one. Oh, maybe it's one of those. Fuck off, B. No. Just gone mental. Yeah, the RetroPie has decided that music does not exist. So there is no music from Golden Axe Warrior, unfortunately. It's not random stuff though. It is all Golden Axe music. I couldn't find the other randomly hidden thing, but I do know for a fact that there is one here. There we go. Yes. Pick 3 cards. This one. It's a lucky card. The minus signs become plus signs. Pick another card. Yeah, okay. So that becomes plus 10. That becomes plus 10. That becomes plus 10. So I get 30 horns. Yay! Quit while you're ahead. Almost every time I've played this game, I've played this mini game and then lost all of my horns for the entire game. I am very bad at it. So where is the next dungeon? Oh, hello. Let's see what's in here. On my way here I saw a dwarf. It was in the south. I guess it was near Lake Wheel. He seemed to be suffering. I should have helped him. Got a pretty good idea who that is. A lot of people used to live in Ceylon. Then the monsters destroyed all of them. Oh. None of that, please. Save, please. Yes, free in. Thank you. I think the next inn that I find is not free anymore. Gilius is indeed the best character. That is unquestionable. I have a golden apple! I cannot remember what the hell the golden apple does. I swear there's something else here. I guess not. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Tree. I don't think it turns you to stone. Or the other thing. It revives you when you die and is then consumed, so it's basically a fairy. Yeah, that makes sense because you can buy them, if my memory serves correctly. But I can't remember. Don't remember if there's any use for them whenever you select them. And I'm not going to try. Ah, fucking trees. Stop it. Don't think I haven't noticed that the trees have started coming to life just because I've gained the power to chop down your friends. There's nothing here. Ah, goddammit. Gonna die. Shit. Shit. Nah, balls. Okay. I'm pretty certain the next dungeon is this direction left. Well, this looks promising. There's a guy in these mountains who's into magic and sword fighting, but I'm sure you'll be able to climb. I'm sure he'll be able to help you, but you won't be able to climb the rocks barehanded. In Kari Kari, there's a town in the northern desert. You'll find a magic device that helps you climb rocks. I do not remember what that is in the slightest part. There's a good chance I never got as far as that. Ah, I fucking hate these guys. Oh, the Master System's struggling with these guys. So am I. Brilliant. Oh no, I think I do remember getting a rope, and I think you have to use it specifically here. Yeah, I have a vague memory of all of that. I'm guessing that magic device and rope is probably a mistranslation, along with quite a lot of this game. This game is a mistranslation. All the enemies have gone blue, which means that they're now harder. Oh shit, damn. So funny story, I used to never really be able to get farther than this because the desert itself would crap out my Master System. It just couldn't deal with the actual visual elements used for the desert. When you get the magic rope, go to the left side of this cave towards the stone wall and push up. Oh yeah, the infinite loop desert can fucking do one. We are all the way back here again, which is not very helpful. Hello. Walk along the river in the forest. Alright, thanks for that. Run away from the trees. Run away from more trees. Right, I'm at the river. And this is green, so it's the forest. So far, not so useful. Okay, so that's not been any use at all. I don't really remember that area, so I'm not sure how I actually got that far. What's down here? Yeah. So I'm not going down there because I'm not going to talk to the guy that's in there because that guy's a prick. If you go down there, he will take all your horns. I remember that, and I'm not doing it. Oh shit. No, I will not talk to you. Hello. No, that's very expensive, and I've only got like one heart down, so nah, not necessary. Yes, save please. Shout out to Mark. That's apparently what all the cool racists do these days. They shout out to Mark. How about a golden apple? I already have one, but thanks. Rick's Sass used to be famous for its golden apples. I'm looking for a store that has them, but I can't find it. It's like right above your house, mate. Everybody's afraid that one of these days Death Adder might destroy this place. There's a rumour going around that one of Death Adder's labyrinths is in the forest. Can you not be like more fucking specific? Ah, shit. Well, no, it's not been any use, has it? All I can say is if you tuned into this expecting an expert play of this 30-year-old game, well, you've made a mistake, basically. Because I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Do you think? Oh, this is the river, isn't it? This must be the river. Oh, I've lost the river. Oh, I've gained the river. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. No. This is where I do tend to fall down a bit, because I get a bit impatient and then just start running into all the baddies. And then they kill me. Because I am bad. What way did I go before? Oh, I must have gone up this way. Yeah, there we go. There's the river again. Yeah, some bread, that's what I need. Alright, I'll do. Back up. If I didn't know better, I'd say that that's an arrow pointing this way. Oh, I'm in the desert. I don't want to be in the desert because I definitely know that the labyrinth is in the forest. That's what that little dickhead told me. So it's got to be around here somewhere. God damn! Those guys are not fucking about. Run away from the big blue bouncing ball. Yeah, that sounds right. I do think you need a magic scroll to do something with those. What should be here? Like literally just right here. I think I've been this way before and failed at that. Yeah, I have. Can I get through here? No. Shit. I don't really have the health to mess around with these guys. Like, at all. Shit. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. I really do wish it just kind of put you closer to it when you died rather than at the last place you saved or healed. That is not the most useful place to be putting you guys. I reckon maybe this is just taking me back around in circles through the desert again. That's not really what I want. Oh, goddammit, my shield will not stop those axes. This is a problem. This is a big problem. I kind of followed the river as far as I could. Yeah, because I'm now at the end of the river. Very much out of the forest again now. Into the desert. Oh, hello. The crystals give power to those with kind hearts, but first you must collect all 9 of them. And then you must summon Shenron. The world is made of firewood and 2 other continents. I came to Kari to look for the magic rope that helps you climb stone walls, but I think Death Adder already has it. I saw one of Death Adder's labyrinths. It was west of Kari village. That's a good sign. My game data is saved. I have no horns really, so I don't think I'm going to be able to buy anything. But I can heal. I didn't need to heal, did I? Oh well. So because of that, I will now start here at least. Is that any use? Will that help me? This is the end of the river. I seem to only really be able to go to the desert from here. Oh, this is the infinite loop part as well. Brilliant. Which way do I go? Bitch, I go back. Well, it did something, didn't it? I really don't want to have to fight these guys. Damn it. Ah, killed by wind. By wind. Hello. What is this? The earth magic breaks most rocks, but it may not break some rocks. Thanks for that. Go west. West is where I came from. Unless you mean in the desert. In which case I did that. Yeah, he did say it was to the west of the village, didn't he? But where? Ah, go away. Fucking blue pugsleys. So, I mean, this is the forest. Or at least it's green and not the desert. Where will it be? I think I was here already. This is the dude that tells me to do the magic rope. Yep. I think I can go this way and get to the top of that village. Ah, shit. Oh, I suppose I could go this way. This is west, isn't it? Oh, hello. This is ringing some bells. It's kind of swampy ass shit. There's a little entranceway there as well. Where's that go? Oh, this is where I was. Yeah, this is good. I've got a feeling that around here is where Gilius is. That kind of rings my bell. Always crawl through fireplaces, kids. You have some magic oil. Do I remember what magic oil does? No, I don't. What does magic oil do? Oh, Jesus. No. None of that. Run away. The dwarf's village is in the west. I can absolutely tell that I am not meant to be here. And should definitely have stuff that I do not currently have if I want to be here. Oh, please be something useful. One of the buildings near here used to be the dwarf's palace. Is there anything useful in here? I can see if. I'm going to see if in the other slot, just in case I've fucked myself. Ooh, I found a thing. I found Labyrinth 4. Yeah, I reckon this is going to go badly for me. Oh man, this bat is not having it. Just die. I'm going to try and see if I can get through here and get whatever the item is. These guys kind of look like that generic Pokemon from Gen 1. The not Rhydon. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a path that I cannot clear in this labyrinth because I don't have another item. But if that's not the case, then I can just carry on. Well, yeah, by the looks of it, I need something that has something to do with these things. Those are very suspicious looking things that have nothing I can do with. Yep. That's it. That's as much as I can do in this dungeon for now. That's annoying. Where is that on the map? That's quite close to the very top of the map. So that's worth remembering, I guess. Let's see if I can escape. Escape! Shit. Nine minutes is probably optimistic because it takes about that long just to walk from one end of the map to the other. Certainly if you know what you're doing, much better than I'm demonstrating, you probably could do this quite quickly. I'd imagine there's dungeons you can probably more or less skip entirely. Or at least come back to once you're powered up and can just steamroll through it. I still don't know where I'm going. I don't have enough horns to be able to heal myself. Excellent. Saving's not that big a deal. It won't reset me back to that save when I die or anything like that. I got slightly distracted by the fact that Spotify, even though it was meant to be repeating the Golden Axe playlist, did not repeat the Golden Axe playlist. And I was going to start playing music that I'm not allowed to play. I probably should have saved for the simple fact that it keeps starting me back here though. That's currently not useful. Go away. I'll sneak my way back there eventually. There we go. I've lost so many horns now. Right, so it wants me to go west. And it says that the next labyrinth is in this forest after following the river. So it must have been somewhere around here. Oh, I really do hate these blue guys. I really, really do. Is this the fucking beginning? God damn it. Come so far to go nowhere. I wonder if there's anything hiding here. Nope. Where Gilius is isn't that helpful because Gilius isn't a labyrinth. I'm certain I need it eventually. I give you a present. Alex earned 10 horns. That man gave me the horn. I do wonder if I've just missed something entirely out of this area and this is where the bloody labyrinth has been the entire time. I do think that I'm missing like a shield or something that I'm meant to have to fight those blue guys. Hello. Yeah, this is looking more like it, isn't it? Wanna bet it's in the next screen? I did say you were watching the wrong bloody stream if you're expecting someone to be able to play this game well. 2. Get over here. There we go. I would rather play a game that is fun to play. So that is why I'm not playing Sekiro. Ah, so they are. Yes, they are indeed the scorpion chickens, aren't they? Never really put that together for some reason. It's probably because none of the rest of the enemies represent basically anything from Golden Axe. Or anything at all, really. Kind of explains why it looks like they're wearing jackets. It's actually the bridle. Oh shit! I was being shot at. No. Oh, that was useless, wasn't it? I'm certain there was a use at one point. Probably gained a key from that route that I'd completely forgotten about by now. Oh, I do remember this nonsense. How shit is that? Ah, damn it. Okay. Do I have enough keys? I have 3 keys. I think we can also say with some certainty that the golden apple does not instantly revive you. Considering I've died several times. Come on. Ah, no. This is actually a really long dungeon. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Scumbag. Backtrack all the way to get that key. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Is this where the chest is? Oh god, creepy eyeballs. Creepy laser shooting eyeballs. Oh, this is the boss. That's not bloody helpful, is it? Alright, don't go that way. Lesson learned. Let's go this way. I was just sat here the entire time, because of course it was. You have the torch. That's what my magic oil is for, isn't it? I don't think that's going to help me with the dragon, to be honest. Oh no, you have definitely not missed the dragon. Here we go again. Shit. Damn it. Why give me an item in the dungeon if it's not going to do anything? Let alone help me take off the bloody dragon. Oh, this is the wrong way, isn't it? Dodging is easier if you stay near the bottom center of the room rather than the sides. Yeah, probably. That relies on me having good reactions to it as well, though. Ah, they ganged up on me. Oh, I might have to kill them to see if I can get any health. Nope. Nope. Come on, need some health. God damn it. Nope, well that didn't work, did it? Instantly died. Did he take 2 whole hearts off me off at once? Oh shit. I'm already on the back foot now. Honestly, you pussies playing Sekiro, you have no idea what hard games are like. This is hard. Hooray! Great big slap of meat just when I didn't actually need it most and could have gotten by just fine with a bit of bread. Oh god, all the enemies are coming back. Oh, you scumbags, go away. Oh, damn it. Can I get a bit of health? I'm gonna need a bit of health now. Literally won't even take one hit. No, I definitely won't. I just want to beat the dragon. Maybe I should use my apple before I go into the dragon room. If I get that far. I died to a giant eyeball. Some bread. And immediately wasted it. What a dick. What an absolute dick. So this is what happens every time with this game. I start losing all patience with it. And then it just starts handing my ass back to me because I'm not being patient with it. Not treating it right. Yeah. There's also very little invincibility on my side as well. Not to mention the fact that they take shitloads of damage off of me. Alright. Oh. I'm here at least. Let's see if I can get into the next room. Oh, that's a good thing. Immediately fucked it. Right. Let's go, Dragon Boy. Shit. Which audio was looping? Do a runner for it. Shit. Shit. No, I don't have a golden apple. Why Why do none of these do anything? If I can ever get another 40 horns to be able to buy one. It's pretty scumbag of the game to expect me to have better gear by the second dungeon. It hasn't given me better gear. What am I meant to do? Why are you stars? Why couldn't they have been easy health? Arg! Where am I meant to get the shield? I feel like it's safe to say that this playthrough has not gone particularly well. Shall we try and get enough horns to go and find Gilius? And actually make this somewhat of a Golden Axe game. You can win it at a game house or buy it for 250 horns. I think the only way to get 250 horns is to play that stupid bloody gambling game as well, because there's no way you're going to get it just from grinding these bastards. Oh, piss off, stupid balls. Oh, don't die, don't die, do not die. Ah! Damn! What are the things that spawn right at its egg? Ah, right. These things. Well, this couldn't possibly be the most annoying thing to grind against. They're giving me barely any horns as well. Oh, just fuck off. This is not the direction that I wanted to go. But I am where I wanted to be. Heal me, please. Please. Thank you. Save. Please. I think we're going to have to go gambling. I think it's 10 horns rather than 20 horns, so I should be alright for now. That will change because I will lose. And slash or die. I think it's down here. Nope. Oh, there's an inn down there as well though, isn't there? Have a bit of that action. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of don't want to, but I also don't really have much choice. Okay, so now I need something that is plus. Oh, that's even more unhelpful. No, I've lost. Well, that's gone well. Gambling is bad. You will always end up the same way that I do, losing a lot. Just die. Right, okay, so I've got enough to go gambling again. Let's try and do a bit better this time. Not helpful. Is that... Yeah, okay, that works. Okay. No, bad thing. Bad thing. I might have to admit temporary defeat here. Because otherwise this could go on for a while. Yeah, it's gonna take me quite a while just to get 40 horns. I'm not going to ignore the fact that I basically gambled that away. But it's too late for that now. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I think this guy's just a save point as well. Not that helpful. Shall we see if we can find the store that sells the shield? And then make ourselves sad that we could never afford it. I give you life. I have life. Well, that's helpful. It's actually genuinely useful. That would have helped a little bit with the dragon. Not enough, but it would have helped. I hate these things with their irregular flight patterns. Almost as much as these stupid bouncing balls. Is this the shield shop? Looks like it. Yeah, there we go. Can you just give me 2 anyway? No? Mean. Let's see if we can pick up 40 horns on the way to that shop. Which I think is somewhere just along here. Stop it! This isn't sing-along Disney. Sit still. Ah, no! Run away from the trees. Shit. Oh, don't make me think about Death Adder's blue balls, please. That's just not fair. think I'm 2 screens away from the shop and nowhere near 40 horns. Where were you dicks giving health about 10 minutes ago? Remember not to talk to the guy that will steal all my money. Kill the little blue ball. Yeah, it's a hard, much harder life in Sega World. Just stop it. Okay, so we're not too far away from 40 now. My most limiting factor is actually finding anything that will give me horns. See if I can get some from these trees while they're trying to kill me. Nope. It really isn't. It's a shit economy. I mean, I guess I can't really complain that much when an evil dictator has taken over the entire continent and that's all that remains, but it's really not helping me right now. Help me help you, Uria. Or firewood, or whatever you're called in this game. 1 horn. Hooray. Oh, nearly. Oh no. Oh, I've lost so many now. Oh, I'm really at the point of rage quitting. Oh god. I'm gonna die again now as well. Corbin gives you the golden axe after sacrificing himself to save you from the Maybot final attack. If only. It'd be one way out of the current mess. Oh, hello. Oh no! No, 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 no! No! That's it. I'm done. This game has broken me. To be honest, it's pretty unfair, Golden Axe Warrior, of you to break me down like this after I built you up so much last week. Okay. That is going to be it. It is nearly midnight. It is a good game. It isn't perfect. Absolutely is not perfect. In many ways, it's still more playable and accessible than Legend of Zelda, but man, did I put myself into facing a brick wall. If I was just better at gambling, I would have been fine. So, if you haven't already, type that in, read the article. It's on that'snotcurrent.com, which I am contributing to for that and other gaming articles. So please make sure to bookmark that and follow them on the Twitters and the Facebooks. The other stuff that they write is quite cool. They write a lot about movies and stuff. Some of it goes a bit over my head, but I'll try and make sure that the gaming stuff is interesting to anybody that's watching this. What we're going to play next week? I don't know. The Mega Drive Mini was properly announced today, and it's quite exciting. So there's going to be some sort of article going out about that next week, either on GameCrash or That's Not Current. What we might end up doing is picking up one or two of those games. Either ones that are on the Mega Drive Mini or should be on it. So that's what we will watch. We will play. I shall play, you shall watch. That's how this works. That's what we'll do. In the meantime, go and play Golden Axe Warrior and do significantly better at it than I have. Sonic 2 is not on the Mega Drive Mini. And honestly, it's very hurtful of you to point out that it's not, once again. It is on the Mega Drive Mini in Japan, but for some reason, the rest of the world is getting Sonic 1 instead. Which, while far from being a bad game, is objectively worse than Sonic 2 in every way. Streets of Rage 2 should be on there, absolutely. And specifically Streets of Rage 2 as well. Streets of Rage 1 is fine, 2 is better, 3 is worse. That's actually how it goes for quite a lot of the Sega Mega Drive franchises. Sonic 2 used to be my favourite Sonic game. I think because I always mostly considered Sonic 3 and Knuckles to be completely separate games, so I never really thought it fair to count Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a game versus Sonic 2. Sonic CD is not my kind of game. I did not get into Sonic CD. Not saying Sonic CD is a bad game, but it isn't the kind of Sonic game that I like to play. It's less about running through the level and more about running back. Back in the level. Yeah, so anyway, some sort of Mega Drive game next week. That's the idea. Until then, bye bye.